Most millionaires support a tax on wealth above $50 million, CNBC survey says. Fully 60% of millionaires support Warren's plan for taxing the wealth of those who have more than $50 million in assets, according to the CNBC Millionaire Survey. The wealth taxes polls show that a majority of Americans also back a wealth tax. But the support while 88% of Democrats support the wealth tax, 62% of independents support it along with 36% of Republicans. Even the upper tier, Warren's proposal calls for a tax of 2% on wealth over $50 million and 3% on wealth over $1 billion. The presidential a larger number of millionaires also support an income tax rate of 70% on those making more than $10 million, a suggestion floated by Democratic Republic. Alexandria over. Millionaires do want to preserve one form of tax savings, deductions. Fully 72